right, starting things up, Plainroky versus MacohPacoh on, it took me a moment, Smashville.
DK needs a coconut gun, one that fires in spurts. What if they gave him one and it didn't fire in spurts?
Wait, wouldn't it just function like Kazooie for Banjo's Neutral B?
No, Kazooie fires eggs, not coconuts.
Yeah, but it fires in spurts.
No, that's not spurts. That's like... Ha.
Yes, that's very accurate description. Pa.
That's what she says.
Oh, here comes the freeze combos!
Nice little desync action there. Got like a 40%.
Oh my
Unfortunately, giraffe neck Mario over here.
Why does Mario's head extend so far with up B? It's crazy.
Dude, it's really scary on Dr. Mario specifically. Because it just kills you.
Dr. Mario's up smash is just so strong. Like, Mario's is already strong as it is, too.
I'm just glad he can't spam it as fast as Mario. Mario's annoying.
Mm-hmm.
One of my least favorite characters to play against in this entire game.
I guess I can understand, but I still find Mario a lot of fun to see play.
It's all up airs.
It's not as many up airs as Smash 4's Mario, though.
That's not an excuse.
I'm just saying it's less obvious. And besides, like, I love the fact that Mario is actually a good character. Because, like, he was so trash in every game up until Smash 4.
He was okay in 64, but everybody who's good in 64 is just stupid.
Yeah, because, like, the best characters are, like, Pikachu and Kirby.
And then Falcon and Fox, I think. But
was Falcon good in that game?
Yeah, Falcon's really good in 64.
Oh, I stand corrected. I just knew it was Pikachu and Kirby.
Yeah. Pikachu, I think, is #1. Kirby's #2.
Really? I thought Kirby was #1 for a while.
I think it's probably debatable. They're both really good. Kirby's up tilt is just stupid.
It's so long, dude. Dude, standing in shield against ice climbers is so scary in this game.
Yeah, because it'll just pop immediately. The down B shreds it, especially if you're desynced. Plainroky trying to get a kill. There it is.
Oh no, Nana got a hit in.
One last hit before vanishing into the void.
That's honestly the most annoying thing about fighting ice climbers is remembering to avoid Nana while you wait for her to despawn. Ooh, you can't roll behind them either. They have a backswing, baby.
Yeah, I imagine Dr. Mario's movement definitely is a problem here. The pills aren't as effective as you'd want them to be, too.
Yeah, because they disappear after one hit on one of the ice climbers, but the other one just gets in. See, this is why being a one-trick can be really hard, because, like, if you get into a matchup you just cannot deal with, you're just going to have a bad time at it.
I think Dr. Mario can do it. It's just, like, getting in is the problem. Once you get in, then you're good.
Ice Climbers win!
Yeah, but it's more so about the fact that, like, it's really hard to actually be able to follow up on the ice climbers, though, because of the fact that if you knock one away, Dr. Mario's not going to be fast enough to avoid the other one.
Well, here's the thing you need to do with ice climbers. You need to separate them. That's kind of the secret to playing against them. So, like, if you can knock out Nana, not saying Sopo's a guaranteed win, but it makes it a lot easier because you take out a lot of the bullshit factor. Or, if you just hit one away long enough for it to not be a problem for a little bit, and then you can get in on the other one, probably the actual player character. The problem is for Rocky's so patient, but ice climbers can kind of run over that patience because they have Like there's 2 of them, so they can desync the little ice blocks, and that makes it really hard to try and figure out good timing. You can't sit and shield because you got the down B. I feel like the only winning play is probably trying to sneak in with an aerial to separate them at early percents, and then hope you can... Because Nana has... I think in this game it's like gains percent higher. Or faster, I mean.
I'm pretty sure it's not back, but it's one or the other. You are right. So Nana does actually get launched a lot sooner than Popo does.
Yeah, so you just need to get in some damage. The problem with Dr. Mario is just getting in, because Rocky's so patient. Normally, you can just hang out, but with Ices, it's kind of a little more of an issue. I think this is a good counter pick, because now it just opens up the stage. Also, lets you have the side platforms to try and mix up your recovery a little better. Unfortunately, that might work against him because that means you can also mix up the edge guards a little more, but we'll see. I think having the middle open is really nice.
I don't disagree with you and like what like Plainroky has to do in order to capitalize on this matchup here. It's just that like I'm also speaking about the fact that sometimes there's just like matchups you don't feel comfortable.
Ooh.
Wow, Nana's alive?
Yeah, what the heck? The camera changed and everything. I thought they were gone. Oh, good down B.
Nice catch. What were they saying?
I don't know. My game volume's kind of low.
It sounded like they were saying Little Mac.
Little Mac!
Yeah, Little Mac. You know, that's my favorite doctor.
This is best of 5 again, as all top 8s are here. So, Plainroky's definitely got some room to breathe here.
Yeah, a little
I can't
bit.
talk today, dude. Oh, yeah, that's not going to work again right now.
Plainroky's trying to take advantage of how people get caught off by the invincible down B sometimes. Yeah, like that!
Got Nana.
Ah!
And got Popo.
But yeah.
Yeah, so I think playing on the open stage here is really helping him.
Like, if there's one thing I admire about Plainroky, because of the fact that they're a one-trick, they are really good at adapting against their opponents, so they always try their best to figure out what the matchup is and try to work around it. I'm someone who's not big on, like, trying to learn the matchup. I'm more about trying to counterpick the opponent wherever I can.
What do you mean in terms of learn the matchup?
Like, in terms of, oh, my character struggles against this matchup, instead of trying to see where I can, like, do better here, I'm like, oh, I'm just going to pick a character that's better against your character.
I mean, are you just gonna counterpick every single character?
Certain characters are able to fill in for other characters' weaknesses, yeah.
I definitely find the value in learning how to be able to fight in losing matchups. Oh man, that was nice.
Okay, that was actually a lot cleaner for Plainroky there.
Like I said, I think having the middle open helps a lot, because whenever you're on top of ice climbers, like, what do? Then you can't drop down onto them. If you're on the platform, you're kind of exposed to getting your shield either poked or drained, and then you have to go off to the sides, and as Dr. Mario, that puts you in a pretty tough spot. So I think having maybe a dual plat stage might be better than the single plat.
I mean, like...
Or just FD.
I mean, we basically were on FD with Kalos.
Yeah.
Rocky shreds me and Kalos is so good for them. Honestly, Rocky on FD/Kalos is really scary in general. Mostly because it's so hard to avoid him on the platforms for Kalos.
I think it's good that he learned how to play on Kalos, because that is probably one of the weaker stages for Dr. Mario, considering he likes to kill off the top. But he's really worked to make it like a comfort matchup, kind of like I have.
I mean, they've mostly been capitalizing on the fact that people like to land on the ledge, so they just use a down B there and like shove them off that way.
Yeah, for sure. They picked that stage, learned how people recover, and now try to counter the recovery. Now you can adapt back to that, but if it's working right now, it's working right now.
Honestly, this is a real battle on who gets to do the 2 points first. Because even if you lose, you're going to have counterpick advantage here, so this is going to really matter a lot on who wins this match here.
I don't think the counterpick advantage is going to help a whole ton.
I mean, we were literally just talking about the stage advantages that Dr. Mario gains from able to take down the Ice Climbers just now as well.
Yeah, for sure. I think a lot of the stages that they will probably have in the pool are probably going to be more neutral now. We'll see. I don't know. This is a weird matchup you never see. Because the only polarizing ones I can think of now are going to be like Hall of Bastion, maybe Battlefield.
Battlefield
and
is
even then,
I was going to say Battlefield definitely will favor the Ice Climbers.
3, 2, 1, go!
Small Battlefield, though, I think this is going to go pretty even for both of them.
Yeah, I think this could go either way with Rocky's kill power and the Ice Climber stage control.
Oh man, if they got hit by a single icicle there, they would have been dead.
Yeah, Rocky's really good at recovering now with Dr. Mario.
Yeah, for real.
we really had to beat that into him.
I'm not sure if you remember, but I specifically took advantage of that during the last chance qualifier by playing Ridley, and all I did was just go off stage and use Nair over and over again.
I do not remember that.
Yeah, I cheesed out Plainroky in the last chance qualifier last year. I'm sure nowadays he would probably beat me if I were to try to do that.
I don't think that'd work again.
Yeah, not anymore. He's gotten way too good at this game now. But like, it's funny that a year ago he was there.
Ooh!
Oh, nicely done! But like, nowadays he's definitely improved a ton. Oh my goodness, how strong is that up air?
Up air's really strong. That's why I said Battlefield could be pretty polarizing. Especially if you get both of them, the second hit is so strong. It's one of the moves I am most threatened by with the Ice Climbers, I think.
Dude, I am terrified trying to land on Ice Climbers because like their up air...
That was weird.
He got frozen. Okay. But yeah, like, up tilt, up air, it's so scary fighting against Ice Climbers. You have to come at them from the side in some fashion. Or at least an angle, anyway, like that.
Yeah, normally angles are what I try to go for most characters, honestly. Alright, very different game.
Ice Climbers win!
Definitely some adjustments made. Rocky still had some life with that first stock, though.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do here? I don't think you go back to small battlefield. That was rough.
I think what you do here is you pick up Steve, and then you swap over to a stage where they cannot recover with.
Probably. Or you play a fun game.
But you don't win that way.
That's not true.
But it's more likely to win if you play the lame way.
That's not even true necessarily. If you suck.
You know what? That's fair. I can't play Steve. Actually, you know, I kind of want to experiment with that sometime in the future now. I wonder how well I would do if I were to play Steve.
I doubt you'll like him.
I don't think so either. He doesn't really fit my style. I think I'm a sword fighter at heart.
I mean, technically he's a sword fighter.
And he does have a sword.
Ready?
You're a sword fighter at heart. Meanwhile, you play Palutena for the first half of this game.
I mean, she's basically a sword fighter.
3, 2,
In what way?
She has, like, range. Kinda.
I mean, kinda, but it's not a sword.
It's a staff. It's basically the same thing.
She doesn't use it for most of her attacks.
Good point.
I was thinking either PS2 or Town would be the play here.
Oh, yeah. Makes sense.
Get a little more room to run around. I think a small battlefield was a little too close quarters.
Dude, it's so funny that when you grab Popo, Nana just stands there horrified.
Well, I mean, it'd be broken if she tried to get you out.
Yeah, that's what they did back in Brawl and Melee. Also, Luma can attack, like, while Rosalina's grabbed, so why can't the Ice Climbers?
Why can Luma is the question. I don't think it does anything. I'm pretty sure you're invincible while you're grabbing.
No, when you throw, you're invincible. When you're grabbing, you're vulnerable.
Same thing.
I don't think grabbing and throwing are synonyms, Meds.
Pretty sure.
Oh no, they fell out the down B! Ooh, nice separation with the up B with Dr. Mario, though.
Yeah, keeping them separate. Now's a chance. There it is.
Run away, don't go near him! Nana really wanted to get some extra damage on Plainroky for a moment there.
I won't lie, I'm surprised he found that. Like, I was like, that's your one opportunity, you gotta take it. And somehow slipped into down tilt in there.
Honestly, Plainroky really is good at punishing their opponent. That's just sad.
No!
That's just sad.
Yeah, that hurts.
Also, Dracala's telling me apparently Luma does panic, but it's way shorter compared to Nana.
Good to know.
You jinxed him, hype.
Yeah, Rocky's got to play defensively out of his mind.
No,
oh
Nana
no, that's
knocked
not what
him
you wanted
out
to
of it.
see.
Oh,
Oh,
they're
no,
gonna
you had
punish
it.
Yeah, they're gonna punch it with a forward
I
smash
think
or
they
something.
freaked out.
Yeah, honestly, that's a bit of a bad habit for Plainroky. Whenever they get nervous, they start spamming rolls.
Nana just falling. Yeah, I don't think that one was the one. Oh, no.
Oh, here comes the desyncs.
I think this is it. Yep, there it is. GG's Plainroky. MacohPacoh moves on.